Hi, my name is Sydney McMiniman, and I'll be doing the high leverage practice use of assistive and instructional technologies. I chose the 19th one, which again is the use of assistive and instructional technologies. Teachers select and implement assistive and instructional technologies to support the need of students with disabilities. They select and use augmentative and alternative communication devices and assistive and instructional technology products to promote student learning and independence. They evaluate new technology options given student needs, make informed instructional decisions grounded in evidence, professional wisdom, and students' IEP goals, and advocate for administrative support and technology implementation. Teachers use the Universal Design for Learning, or UDL, framework to select, design, implement, and evaluate important student outcomes. So what does this mean? Basically, teachers use technology for accommodations. There's multiple different options you can use, and they use evidence-based research to choose which technology to use based on a student's individual needs. And these technological assistances promote learning and independence for the students. Again, they're choosing them based on the disability of the student and what will work best to assist that disability. So here are some examples. Low tech, you could do note-taking cassette recorders, pencil grips, NCR paper, copy machine, simple switches, head pointers, picture boards, taped instructions, or workbooks. And some higher tech options, optical character recognition, calculators, word processors with spelling or grammar checks, word prediction, voice recognition, speech synthesizers, augmentative communication devices, alternative keyboards, and instructional software. In addition to that, here are some websites that teachers can use to their students. For memory or difficulty remembering to complete tasks, you can use iPing, which gives you reminders on when things are coming up or due. Reading, if you have poor decoding or fluency interference, readplease.com is a good reference. Difficulty reading grade level materials, Windows to the Universe. Poor vocab that leads into difficulty accessing ideas is a visual thesaurus. For writing, if you have difficulty planning, you can use an assignment calculator. Difficulty getting ideas on paper, Inspiration, Kidspiration, and difficulty in process of composing written work, iDictate. And then for math, if you have difficulty with computations, there's webmath.com. So assistive technology is very necessary for a lot of students. There's been little research done pertaining to the use of assistive technology that has given us a proper look into how much it is actually needed. However, regardless of the mixed results seen in research, students with intellectual disabilities need assistance. I pulled it from an article, this quote, students with significant intellectual disabilities, however, cannot wait for research on AT to support their engagement in meaningful literacy learning and use. Without immediate access to AT, most students with significant intellectual disabilities will fail to access information and successfully engage as learners. So again, just reiterating, it is very necessary for a lot of students and can give them the chance to be successful. Other assistive technology devices for different disabilities. I found a whole article talking about visual impairments or blindness. And students with visual impairments or blindness can really improve their abilities with assistive technology. Allowing these devices will increase their overall dependence and also increase their success in education. And assessing their functional limitations, learning needs, and skills and abilities will help determine what type of technology will best assist each individual student. So you're going to assess each student individually regardless, and making sure you assess them correctly will help you come up with the best device or technology assistance that they will need and will create the most successful opportunity for them. Proverbs 22:9 says, "Whoever has a bountiful eye will be blessed, for he shares his bread with the poor." To me, this just means sharing the resources that we have with our students is going to, one, create amazing opportunities for them. It's going to help them be successful. It's going to help them learn, grow, and be the best people that they can be. In return, we are going to feel satisfaction. as teachers, our job is to create those successes for students or create the opportunities for that. And when our students succeed, we succeed. So giving them those opportunities is an amazing way for us to also receive the successes that we need in our lives. And there are my resources.